Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the Shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the Shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the Shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
They don't like to mark up their patience, so to speak. Those Mossad boys like things clean and efficient. Bird. Yeah. Yeah, I've heard of it. Chemical interrogation. I guess it's his makeshift lab they've set up.
Sean Rose in charge of operations. I don't get it. Why'd the boss pick him? Why not Reynard?
The way I see it, Reynard's a lone wolf. Berg's too specialized. I mean, he's no strategist. Parvati is... Parvati's Parvati. I think Rose wants to lead, fiercely dedicated, completely ruthless. Did you ever hear his plan to take out Simon Devereaux, the CEO of Biosphere?
I know, he's building a bomb.
Right. So Devereaux is like exactly like Thomas Cross. Totally impossible to get near. But also a tech geek. And he just ordered this new Link 4 smartwatch. So Rose, crazy bastard, gets the idea to turn the battery unit for a Link 4 into, get this, a bomb. And then swap the watches in delivery. One push of the button, bye-bye Devereaux.
Ooh, that's pretty extreme. Enemy operative, I know, but it just seems so unsportsmanlike.
Yes, and there you have it, right on the nose. And again, that's why Rose is the head of operations. To him, the end justifies the means. And I mean, there is nothing that dead-eyed psychopath would not do. What? Bah.
I've got a focus on it, but it's not easy with an entourage, okay? Thank you.
Hey, I'm kind of lost here. I mean, it's literally my first weekend. I already got chewed out by Rose. What's the deal with him?
Rose? I don't know. I'm not sure if I fully trust a man that engages in that amount of personal hygiene. I mean, I'm down with not smelling as much as the next guy, but he seems like really into washing his hands. What's he trying to get out?
And the others? I mean, how's the general consensus?
There have been some words exchanged over the Auckland incident. Nobody likes dead kids. But that was a long time ago.
What the?
Not worth the hassle.
Keep fighting for the free world.
The amount of freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what bird was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what? I talked to him earlier while we were smoking. He's a really nice guy. Really eloquent, soft-spoken. Used to work with Mossad as a chemical interrogation expert.
Yeah, super creepy. Like, why that?
I'm trying.
Anyways, enough talk. Push up time. Drop and give me 100.
Doing the best I can.
security. See a big ass rat back there. Doubt he's a threat. All clear on this end as well. See you later. Copy. I'll talk to you later.
God, that smell is disgusting. It's driving me nuts. I wonder how this affects us.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody could switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that, I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy. I'm sure we'll find get the bag, right? Yeah, I'm sure we can do
You ready to fight for the cause?
I hear you. What's this I hear about a training package?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's a point man in the Mexico operation. Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
Oh, yeah. The team trains with a battering ram to simulate the attack on Secretary Torres' motorcade. Well, I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team, 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, to go. He's lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back to come.
So does Rose still supervise?
Most laymen can take it apart and never even notice.
John Rose might be in the lot.
So you got your ex-military, your mercenaries. I saw a couple of cicada guys arrive over here. Then there's freedom fighters, intelligence specialists, cyber criminals, you name it. Half of these people probably fought each other at some point.
Oh man, that's not even counting the really freaky ones. Left-wing terrorists like Sean Rose, corporate whatevers like Crest. It's like the United Nations of assholes.
And what the hell is an anarcho-primitivist?
You got me, and I don't want to know.
This is a powder keg. How does the boss even hope to unite these freaks?
The way he always does. Take them all, point them at a common foe.
That's simple, huh?
Well, I mean, armies are easy enough to deal with when the bullets are flying. It's all the shit that comes after that you gotta worry about. peacetime when soldiers get bored, start getting ideas, and that's when shit gets dangerous.
Okay, Sun Tzu. Let's cross that bridge when we get to it, huh? Let me tell you this. When I served...
Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks: desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if...
I've spent all the... Press that trigger.
Farm line, fine.
Tommy, pick up where?
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride, that's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Pavati. The point man is back in action. Check your prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out!
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem. Let's go again. On your marks. Ready. Set. Execute.
Take him down!
Extract.
Weapon to release on my command! Go! Now!
Performance was passable. Good speed and accuracy, but coordination needs
Spectacular. He'd make an excellent assassin. The rest of the team...
Nicely done, 47. 2 flies with 1 swat. Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
Sir.
That's weird. Huh?
Yes. Hi there.
I'm sure it's here somewhere. We'll look around and let you know when we find it. Don't worry.
Hello, sir.
Hello, sir.
I bet Rose tinkers with it every chance he gets. He's almost obsessed with this thing. actually quite brilliant in all its improvised glory. Cobb, the bank director.
Keep being vigilant, soldier.
The boss killed him for the vault key. But how did he know Cobb was even an enemy operative?
You're not welcome here right now, so get out of here, okay?
It's actually quite brilliant in all its improvised glory. Cobb, the bank director whose plane crashed. The boss killed him for the vault key. But how did he know Cobb was even an enemy operative? Question for later. So, the spy ring. Infamous Iago. The boss somehow gets access to their dossier of secrets. And well, this is how he learns about the enemy's projects in Italy and Morocco. But why kill the Iago leaders? Novikov and Margolis were unaffiliated. The Russian must have seen the boss's face. And the enemy has to have known about Iago. Probably even used their services from time to time. It was a precaution. Nothing more.
Warmonger.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so Rose is building an explosive battery unit for a Link 4 smartwatch.
All right, for the next target. It's this Devereaux guy?
Right. But Rose wants to control the time of detonation, so I designed this software trigger, works by email. Devereaux checks it, the virus infects the watch, triggers the charge, and boom.
Well, that is hardcore. Man, these people don't piss about.
Yeah, well, still beats working at a bank. Bloody hell. Command, something just started up by itself. Moving in to investigate. For Christ's sakes! Everything seems fine.
Oh, did I tell you? I found another one yesterday.
Another one?
Do tell. Okay, so you know how Rose keeps his desk tidy like a Japanese garden, right? Anyway, someone
Maintain order.
You are invading my personal space, sir.
stop that! Stand up!
We still good on ammo? Those idiots on the range sure know how to waste firepower.
Oh, we got plenty. Good.
That reminds me, I need to check with Rose if there's anything special.
Got it.
So I've started practicing breathing underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while.
A couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know.
Greetings, sir. So, young friend. So again.
You're wasting your time. We heralds are only messengers. I have nothing to offer that you don't already know.
So, what you say? But what about your superior? The leader of the heralds? The one you call Constant? Surely he knows more. Such as the identity, paths.
It's possible that I never asked.
What does he look like?
Like a bookkeeper. Like the guy you sit next to on the bus. Plain as vanilla. That's the idea. You'll never find him. But he will find you. Give me another dose, Doctor. Break my mind. Won't do you any good.
We'll see. Well, clearly there's no way. That's a message. Goodbye.
Busy guy, Dr. Berg. Probably checking his numbers in the lab. That man is a perfectionist.
How do we look on explosives?
We're all good.
Well, everything seems to be in order. But let's do another check, just to be sure. Otherwise, Rose will have a fit.
Yeah, better safe than sorry.
Now, let's continue, shall we?
I'm not going anywhere.
How much do you people know about us?
They know about Cobb, about Morocco and Italy. You sacked our vault, kidnapped Thomas Cross, and now you're fighting us with his money. You have been busy. What we don't get is how you knew about the virus and the coup d'etat. Cobb was aware of it. Either. May I hazard a guess? Was it the nosy Russian?
Well done.
Iago.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
What a beautiful clock. Keeps perfect.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47. The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power planes. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
better than anyone.